going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy, Mile High, tuning back in for episode 50 of the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. Gang, gang, gang. I'm sure y'all heard me saying episode 100, but it's because this is season 2. We have hit 50 episodes of 2 seasons now.
Damn it.
That's 100. Good. That's 100.
Yeah, congratulations, bro.
Man,
that's a milestone,
congratulations
bro.
to you.
Appreciate it, man.
You got up just as much as me.
Man.
You've done just as much work. You got to edit this stuff before, when we all done with it. So
this is dope, though.
Listen to almost all 100
shout out to Coco Ganja Plus.
That's right.
So yeah, as y'all see, she's back. She was absent pretty much all season 2. She got a schedule change at work. It made it really hard for her to be able to come sit down and enjoy herself with us in the mornings. Right. But she made it for episode 50 of season 2.
Yeah, that's fire.
So how was the last 50 episodes of your life? Because we haven't seen you since then. Actually,
I've enjoyed them all and definitely been enjoying all the dad jokes because I've been spreading them around at work.
Yeah. See, look, I told you, bro. I was like, we got to just start clipping them all.
Yeah, all of them.
Start posting them.
Yes.
So, I see how I got the little clips. So I've been telling people them at work, and they've been liking them a lot.
Yeah, see,
hell yeah. What are some of your favorites? Do you know? Do you remember?
Hell no. I think
hell no.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
but the one y'all told yesterday was pretty funny.
We was on one yesterday.
I don't remember.
I can't even tell. I can't either. I'm on it. I got some new jokes for the day, so I don't even know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, shout out to you, Eric. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
you,
to Coco Ganja Puffs for turning up with us for this final episode of season 2.
Yes,
shout out to all the sponsors who came out to show support, from Havana Extracts, Crystal Leaves, Cuban Crew, High Grade, which I got my High Grade shirt on today, man. If you ain't sipping on your High Grade syrup, you ain't doing it right. You dig what I'm saying? And shout out to Silver Stem Fine Cannabis, because they are actually a new sponsor that just joined the team. They just end of season 2. You know what I'm saying? So there'll be somebody that will be, as you kind of see, we've kind of been talking a lot more about them. But next week when we start season 3, they will be a big focus of a lot of that conversation when we talk about sponsorship. So
yes, sir.
Be on the lookout for that. Be ready for that, bro. It's episode 100.
That's fire.
Oh
bro.
my God.
That's so fire.
Oh! Go get some flour, some edibles, some concentrates, whatever you need from Silver Stem Fine Cannabis. There's 7 locations in Denver, or not in Denver, but Colorado, 1 in Oregon. And if you order online and use the code MileHigh right now on online order, your entire purchase is going to get 20% off. Gang, 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 gang. You dig what I'm saying? Who don't want to save some money? I'm just saying I had to throw that out there. But let's go ahead and transition. Light my blunt up again. You dig what I'm saying? Are you ready for this shit, Eric?
So.
Are you sure? Eric. Are you sure, Eric? I think I'm going to start just calling you that now. Eric. It's my dog, Eric. I'll introduce you to Eric. Hey, who's that, Eric?
No.
What do houses wear?
A dress.
Hey.
Okay. Did you know I used to be a banker? But I lost interest.
I was like, oh, it's going to be something I lost funds or I lost interest. And I was like, as soon as I thought interest, you said it. Oh. All right. What do you call a fibbing cat?
I don't know.
A lion.
Okay, yeah, a fibbing cat. It's a lion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where's my other one? Okay, how do crazy women get through the forest?
I have no clue.
They follow that yellow brick road. I don't fucking know.
They take the psychopath.
That was good. That was good. I like that.
You
I like
feel
that.
me?
Why do bananas need sunscreen?
Something about peeling. Why?
Because they peel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, why did the dolphin move to Hollywood?
I want to say something with the blowhole, but I don't think that's right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because he wanted to be a starfish. Hollywood, stars, see? Yeah.
All right. So what's black and white and goes around and round?
Black and white and gold.
I have no idea.
A penguin in a revolving door.
Oh, my God. So literal. So literal.
Or you could say me spinning in circles.
That was good. Okay, what did Jay-Z call his girlfriend before they got married?
Bruh. Damn it. It's going to be from one of his fucking songs. It's going to be some way he says it. Just go.
Fiance.
Yeah, it was super literal. I'm like, it's going to be some weird, because you like the Eric. Oh man.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna-
buddy.
Oh man, so
Yeah,
literal.
buddy.
Anyways, a furniture store keeps calling me, but all I wanted was a one night stand. Just saying.
Okay, did you know I started a band called 999 Megabytes? We didn't get any gigs yet, though.
I was just about to say, well, why didn't you just go the extra long? you almost a gig, my friend. Oh man. Anyways, moving on. Moving
shit.
on. That was some good shit. I like that. It was good. 100,
Hell yeah.
100 jokes there.
Oh, yeah.
100th episode of jokes.
Dad jokes. There we go.
There we go. I like that.
There
all
we
right,
go.
all right. We got it out. Anyways, man, let's go ahead and just get this out of the way. Remember we were talking about DMX and his kids,
Yeah.
fighting over his estate and
estate.
whatnot. Well, they don't want to say fighting, but they were proceeding to have a disagreement in both, file proceedings. There was a few of them that wanted to, control.
Right.
Well, it's come out that reportedly the IRS has, been trying to get their money, and he reportedly owed the IRS about $700,000 prior to his death. Yeah, man. I mean, again, we kind of already knew about some of the tax issues. He went to jail for it,
Yep.
Or prison for that. He had a very crazy addiction problem.
For sure.
These are things that we already knew about DMX. But aside from that, he was an amazing person outside of that,
Absolutely.
But these demons have obviously never
They're rolling
fully
over.
went away,
Yeah.
right? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, now
That's
they get
unfortunate,
to...
man.
So now their children are gonna have to pay back the money.
I mean, somebody gonna have to pay it back, and it's gonna come out of any sort of out of his estate. Like, so
Absolutely.
any assets
They're
that he
take-
may still
off top,
have,
they're
they're gonna sell off stuff, and they're gonna
It's
get
going
their
straight
money.
to the IRS.
Yeah, like that's just kind of how that works. You know what I'm saying? Unless there is enough money in there for them to just pay it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Which I hope there is.
I
You
hope.
know what I mean?
But I'm not. I mean, you saw the other
Yeah.
day. We were reading the article there. Like two of his daughters were filing together, and or I think it was three of his daughters actually that filed together, and they were claiming that there was only maybe about $50,000.
Right.
Estimate of what his estate was worth.
Years.
Yeah. And his sons, there was two of them that filed, and they were only claiming that maybe it maybe being worth just under $1 million.
Yeah.
So, again, he had the tax evasion situation or tax fraud situation, the $1.7 million.
Tax fraud.
Yeah.
Why?
All the I want to say child support, I believe, payments and stuff like that.
For sure.
There was all sorts of stuff, liens against him since 2002. Like,
Damn.
I mean, there's stuff stemming back from like 20 years ago and shit that he
was going through
dealing
it, bro.
with, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, at one point in the future, his estate I think is going to be worth a shit ton of money. Even today, there was an album that was released.
Okay.
Was
there?
Yeah.
Really?
There's a
Unreleased
DMX.
music too and everything?
I don't think it was unreleased music. I have to go listen to it, but I did see it.
Okay.
So like his music is popping up on playlists again.
Yeah, I
and,
hope people stream the shit out of it, man.
albums are popping up on new releases again and stuff like that. Even if I don't think they're new releases, I just saw it and was like, "Is that a new album?" I was
Yeah.
like, "I'm gonna go check that out when I get out of this show."
Okay.
But yeah. Anyways, I mean,
That would be awesome. to have some new music from him though.
yeah. Oh, see, look, and actually, it's talking about it right here. See, it was his first album was released.
So they're just
today.
re-releasing it?
They re-released it. Yeah.
Okay, dope.
And I think that's what
So what is that? Blood
they're
of my
trying to
blood,
do
flesh
is
of my flesh?
basically they're trying to create revenue.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
what
absolutely,
that
for
was
sure.
right there.
No doubt.
Them trying to generate revenue.
Absolutely.
Because they knew this
Let's
was
try
coming.
to pay this tax bill.
Hell yeah. Because if you don't, they coming to take
Absolutely.
everything.
Absolutely.
Everything. So, shout out to, his kids and hopefully they can work together and not against each other
Yes.
to get this figured out.
That's right.
And ultimately, make sure that the family's taken care of. He got 24 kids or 25 kids or some shit.
Crazy,
like they said 2 dozen. 2 dozen, 24.
babies.
Two dozen is 24.
That's right.
And they're ranging from, I want to say,
old is
in
the
their
oldest
third, I think in the 30s, I
Like
believe.
a newborn or something,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like,
Yeah, like all the way down to baby, infancy.
Oh, y'all serious?
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
he got like 24 kids. That's not a joke.
That's nuts, bro.
Not a joke at all. That was not a game. That wasn't me being funny. No, DMX got a lot of kids. And they need to, and hopefully the older kids or the wiser kids, if you will, are, wise
They know
enough
what
to
to
work
do, man.
together
That's
and
right.
make sure that all 24
Everybody
of these
eats.
motherfuckers is
That's right.
taken
Take
care
care
of and shit. Because I
Facts.
definitely think that there's more than enough music to go around to make sure that everybody taken care of
Absolutely.
and everybody eat and has, a good life. I can't, nobody has to sit there and have this fucking lavish rapper style lifestyle, but you can make sure
comfortable.
everybody's comfortable
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
got what they need and not
right.
wanting for anything by
There you
sure.
go. That's right.
So, but anyways, dog.
Yeah. Talk to me.
If you was doing a shootout in broad daylight, this question goes to either of you. What would be your fucking choice of getaway?
A car?
Yeah.
That's the final answer.
Yeah.
Okay, what
a
if
motorcycle, baby, because
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
can't do a motorcycle.
Okay.
But I could do a car.
you get out of there.
I might just
Skedaddle.
hit the curb
well, in
and
New York,
fly off
there was
the
two
curb.
dudes that decided, an 18 and a 22-year-old, they believe, and how they have the kid, like the ages of these two individuals, and they don't know who they are yet.
Right.
Blows
Yeah.
my
It's
mind.
like, hold on, what's going
Like,
on?
how do you know that
They
one
look
was
18.
18 and one was 22?
Yeah.
But you don't know who they are,
Yeah, no
and you ain't
names or
arrested
anything?
nobody.
Yeah, get out of here.
What?
Yeah. He looked 18.
Dog, that right there in itself fucked me up. Because they're like, the shooters who are reportedly between 18 and 20. Okay, there we go.
Okay,
I missed
there
the
you go.
between
Yeah,
part.
that
I read
makes a
over
little
that
more
fast. I was
sense.
about to be like, because I read it and I was like, what? That makes no fucking sense. Because at the end of it, it fucking is like, oh yeah, we still haven't, found them. We're searching for the two gunmen. So I'm like, how did you know that it was 18 and 22? You
Yeah.
still searching for the two gunmen. But I missed the between part. That was my fault.
Okay.
Stoner shit. Anyways, moving on. But one of them proceeded to run away on foot.
Okay.
Okay,
Broad day.
logical choice.
Yeah.
He wants to hop fences. He wants to be able to run in and out of buildings and
Go
Spider-Man.
hide or something.
whatever.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
There you go.
climbing some
Absolutely,
shit,
for
parkour.
sure.
You never know. But the other gentleman,
Uh-huh.
he decided to get on his scooter.
Oh,
He's out of there.
was it at least electric?
No, well, they didn't say.
Oh, he was
They didn't
he
say.
was on a push
They
scooter.
didn't say. It just
My
said
man was on a razor.
It just said on his scooter. So it could have been, might have been like a lift scooter or a
Right.
lime scooter or something.
Who knows?
Maybe it was a moped scooter.
Exactly.
Maybe it was a push razor scooter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the point is he chose scooter as his mode of transportation after having a broad daylight shootout.
Bro, that's funny. Fuck you.
Yeah, they sat there. I watched the video. They sat there like ducking and dodging behind cars, like doing this number, just kind of like
Just
shooting
shooting.
up.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh,
it was pretty
shit.
funny.
Or caught.
It was pretty
Tell you,
funny.
that's funny. Shoot him up, bang, bang. Then you just hear
But, oh man. Anyways, with some more
He deserved
fuckery.
to get away for that one if he
That's
went away on the
funny.
scooter.
That doesn't mean he deserves to get away.
I mean, like if you can get away on a scooter and they ain't catching you, then
just a
they're
funny
not
story.
doing
That nigga
something
went up
right.
the street. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? He didn't live far. That's probably why.
oh hell no,
Oh, shit.
that's a stupid criminal.
He just ain't got caught yet. It's just a matter of time. It's all right.
That's it. It's
Anyways,
not-
he'll be caught like these other gentlemen. Well, not just gentlemen. It was a group of about 20 people who were detained. No one was officially arrested yet.
Okay.
Make that very clear. Yet.
Okay. So no one's charged.
But yeah, there was a massive grow out in Oregon. I
Okay.
mean,
this
this is the biggest grow that we have
you said
talked about.
massive.
Isn't Oregon legal though?
Yeah.
If you follow
But
the rules.
if you follow the rules, there are rules to this game, okay? And you must follow them. Well, we had some people that got arrested, or like I said, detained, and it was, like 30,673 plants
Yeah, damn.
that were
Can't get away with it.
Oh, that's a
that
whole
were
operation.
chopped down and destroyed. I'm going to say that again. 30,673 plants.
God damn, man.
That's a lot of fucking weed.
That's a lot of plants.
I don't think I've ever seen that many plants in one place. And I've worked in some very large grows, bro.
How many lights do you think that could be?
Nick, you don't have a warehouse big enough.
Bro,
that's why it was
fucking- that's
outside.
Great. Oh, it was an outside grow?
You would
Oh, okay.
have to be
Okay, yeah,
outside.
yeah, yeah,
You know how
yeah.
big
It was
that,
a- so this shit
that
was a
warehouse
field.
would have to be
Oh, yeah.
I was about to ask how much
cater to
light bill is.
30,000
That's
plants.
crazy,
Like,
bro.
I think the biggest grow that I've been a part of that had like at full capacity was maybe like 12.
Oh,
or
damn.
13,000 plants.
Yeah.
Like, and that was big.
That's
and
huge.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was big as fuck.
Yes, and this
So
is
I
double
can't
that.
even. That was like damn near triple.
Triple. That's crazy, bro.
I can't imagine how big that warehouse would really have to be to cater to that many plants.
Right.
Like outside would be the most efficient way to do that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You know, and the easiest way to do that. 'Cause you wouldn't have to spend $1 billion on a building. Like,
yeah, and the electricity and all that.
dog,
Shit. That's a lot of plants, bro.
yeah. So nothing else has come out about it because it just happened. They just raided this place, just chopped the shit down. They're probably still chopping shit down as we speak.
For real. Yeah,
You know
it might take a minute.
Yeah. I mean, they probably was just
Shift
like, fuck
change.
it, just control burn this shit.
There you go.
Just,
There you go.
yeah, control
That's right.
burn it. You know, just fucking section off this part. Burn that motherfucker. We ain't cutting this shit down.
Have you seen that video where they do the control burn and the reporter gets high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think they do the control burns of
Because
the
of
fucking weed
some shit
anymore.
like that,
Because you're just gonna get anybody. You gonna attract the crowd. All the
That's
stoners are
right.
like, they're burning weed. Let's just
go stand over here.
Stand there and watch it burn. This is a
Deep
special
breaths.
time.
Yep.
Like we're all getting high for free. Yeah, but anyways, as more comes out on this, we will let you guys know because that's all that we can tell you is that there was about 20 people detained, no one arrested, and 30,637 or whatever the fuck I said plants that was goddamn cut
whole
down
bunch.
and destroyed. It's a lot of fucking weed.
Oh
How
yeah.
did they get found out? Tipped off?
Can you imagine
getting caught.
like? There's helicopters flying
for
over.
sure.
There's planes.
But I mean, if
there's
you have
random
that
ass
many plants
motherfuckers
for
who are
so
hiking
long.
and shit for no fucking reason in the middle of the fucking nowhere and shit.
That's how it usually
Like,
happens. Somebody comes across
it's just
it and
some
then reports
random
it.
shit that you never know.
I mean, that's a lot.
It could have
that's a
been
lot
one of
plants.
your 20 people that was detained with you got caught leaving and he got in trouble and needed to fucking snitch and give up
Somebody out.
Yeah,
somebody.
he was like, nope,
So,
there's this grower right over here.
I know
Yep.
somewhere you can get a whole lot of weed. I can get you a whole lot of
Facts.
weed.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just never know. Like it doesn't.
Or one of those 20 people are talking too much, talking to the wrong
it
people.
could be
you
the
know what I
most
mean?
simple shit. Like I said, I mean, helicopters. They have helicopters
To go look for
flyovers
these
that look for
the
illegal
fields.
shit.
Absolutely.
So like
And that's going to stand out. 30,000 plants.
30,000 plants. You know how because look, you got to think like they had to clear that area. They had to clear areas so that there was enough.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
sun
for
that
sure.
was getting into these plants.
Like who bought that much area?
They probably didn't. It probably wasn't nobody bought shit.
Exactly. I bet they just found a remote spot and was like, look at all this room. Boom, we set up shop right here. There might be a stream right down, have a water line going.
Bro, I was watching a documentary the other day. I forgot what state it was, but it was an illegal state. It wasn't even a legal one. And these motherfuckers was like growing weed off the side of the highway.
Damn,
I'd be
ballsy.
worried about
Like
nature.
just in the middle of the
Ballsy.
night, they would just like, park their car, then walk back.
Yeah.
And like, duck into the fucking woods and shit. And then they just be there all day. And then they'd
Right.
wait till nightfall and like duck back out these motherfuckers
Crazy,
and
bro.
shit.
Right
Like,
off the highway.
Yeah.
I bet they do that just so it's like in plain sight, so people will pass it up. They don't even notice it.
and I mean, there's probably a whole bunch of
I feel
reasons
like a
for
state
it, but
trooper would eventually roll up on that.
Yeah, you would
Or
think
just
so
come
for
at
sure.
a bad time, or just like
Just come at a bad
cause them
time.
at a bad time.
Exactly.
That's all that would be in my head.
well, anyways, we got another NFL player.
Okay.
A former Super Bowl champion, actually, Grant Winstrom. He used to play for the St. Louis Rams.
Okay.
Actually, he is actually in the industry. He actually is a owner now of Reveal 98 Dispensary.
Okay.
All
dope.
right, out in Springfield. And this shit right here is actually really dope and I bring this up because it's not like it's our first person we've ever seen, be an athlete or a famous person
Right.
or someone who's, did well in life and then they figured out how to get into cannabis and do some
right.
shit. But this is the first time that I've seen someone who decided to become an owner and then decided that they wanted to be one of the most basic positions in the company to at least learn.
Okay.
So he's an owner who's deciding that at least 2 to 3 days a week he's gonna come and be a bud tender and work as close as possible with the general
Okay, I like
manager
this.
as he can.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
fire.
no, that's
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 fire.
how you're taking it serious, man.
Taking it serious.
Yeah.
He's gonna thrive. I think it's just one of those things that all owners should do. Like it's one thing to just come and talk to customers and be on the floor every so often or
Right.
engage, but to actually sit there and make sales and answer questions and see how hard it is to be a bud tender and what it
Yes.
takes to
Yes.
deal with people and
Yep.
the customer service aspect of it. I think a
makes
lot
you
of
wanna
owners would
support
have
them.
a lot more support
That's right.
and appreciation of these employees.
100%, man.
Because
I like
I think they're definitely a little underappreciated sometimes. Because I've been one before, so
Right.
I know how it can feel to
No, shout out to him.
Have the owners not understand really what is
What's
going on
Nothing.
the ground level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. No, that's dope. That's super dope.
Yeah, super fire. I was like, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that. I like that a lot. But New Mexico, we were talking about the poison control being called a lot. New Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Or I don't know if it was in New
it?
Mexico specifically the other day, but we were talking about poison control and shit, and people overdosing and
just
freaking
super
out,
high.
calling and shit.
Yeah.
Well, New Mexico
Off the edibles.
is having that same issue. So from 2014 to 2016, they had about 70 calls of people consuming too much marijuana. From 17 to 19, it doubled.
Okay.
And basically, they're trying to blame us. They're trying to blame Colorado. Dead ass. Like, oh, when Colorado went recreational, it became a problem.
It's their fault.
It's their fault.
Get out of here.
Anyways, all that bullshit. But anyway, just this goes back to us just reiterating, be careful. Don't succumb to peer pressure. We're past that these days. I feel like know what you want to do, know what you can and don't want to do and can do and shouldn't do, and
that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, make your own decisions.
Make your own decisions. You know what I mean? It's okay.
It's okay to say no.
It's okay to say no. I feel like we're in a time where a lot of weird things are accepted, so I think it's okay to be
Yeah,
to say
if
no
you
and
don't
still
want
be
to take this
accepted
gummy or hit
in
this
your
joint.
group
Yeah,
of friends.
absolutely.
So, it's all right.
And if they don't respect
make
it,
my girlfriend take like 1,000 milligrams with me, and she'd be like, and I'm like, just
1,000 milligrams?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
you
you trying to
tripping?
hurt her?
You
Don't get
tripping?
hurt. No, I mean,
Give her 100. She might be more receptive. Like, you want to start off with 100, babe?
Oh,
I know you got a
God.
tolerance, and it's not like mine. I'm gonna take this 1,000, but you want this 100?
hers
Hell
is like
no.
mine. If not, hers is higher.
Obviously, it's not. If she's looking at you like,
She don't want
no, thank you. I have shit to do today. I don't want to be that high.
Out all day.
Because I had my one experience when I took the RSO, and
Look,
it was kind of like.
It's not that it's not that I'm saying she's gonna freak out. It's that I'm saying she knows her limits.
Oh no, she just went to sleep. She did it.
My
but she just
point.
went to sleep.
She knows her limits. She's like, nah, I got shit to do today. Fuck that. Even if you want to shake your head, even if I've got to clean, I might have to clean the house still. I may want to watch my favorite show.
That's right.
I may not want to
I'm
sleep
not
all
going to be
day.
able to.
You dig what I'm saying? I feel that shit 100. You know how many? I still haven't opened my 10,000 milligram bottle because I got too much shit to do in my life. I don't have time to be that
You
high
need like
all
2
the time.
free days, bro.
Yeah. I need a week.
But that's what.
You know what I'm saying? That's some shit I could like take to Vegas with us or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I ain't
Or,
leaving the
like,
hotel room.
Right, but see, and even then, that's
I'm
why
not
I
leaving
won't.
the hotel room.
And that's why I won't, because like I got too much shit to do while I'm in Vegas.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
be hanging out. I'm good. Like I don't need to be that
I'm
high.
good. I'm good.
I don't need to be that high.
No.
Yeah.
For what?
Anyways, know your limits. You know what I'm saying? If you know your limit, yeah, but I don't want to just go to sleep.
No, I'm talking about for the people when they get that feeling.
Yeah. We know that. We told them, eat some food, go to sleep, watch your favorite show.
all you can
take
do.
a shower,
That's literally all you
whatever.
can
All you can do.
Yeah, but the point is that you can just avoid all that shit altogether. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get that high.
Just don't get that high. Know your limits. Okay, know your limits. But I want to give praise to a lady out in I believe it was Chicago. No, Charlestown. Where's that at? Let me see. I'm trying to remember.
North Carolina?
No, it's not North Carolina. I don't think. Massachusetts.
Okay, I'm thinking of Charleston.
Massachusetts. I was like, no, I know it's up north, like a little north. But anyways, in Massachusetts, there's a lady out of there by the name of Nike John. Interesting name.
Nike John.
But she is a new cannabis license holder out there. So she's starting a dispensary, getting ready to open actually.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also a real estate agent that's what her profession was for the last like 9 years.
Dope.
And I think it's really dope that she's like incorporating both worlds. She's trying to clash both worlds together because she understands, the real estate world and home ownership and how to buy
like
and
the
the
McDonald's
loopholes
approach.
and shit. Yeah. So she's like, I want to be able to, not only show people how to get into different industries and show entrepreneurship, but also show them how
Own everything.
attainable,
That's right.
like home ownership and stuff is.
Yeah.
And, give people like the proper tools that weren't given to them before. So I think it was like super dope that she
that's fire,
was
bro.
doing that. I wanted to acknowledge it. Shout out to her because that shit's fire. And her store is going to be called Heritage Club Cannabis Store. It's going to be in Charleston, Massachusetts. And she's going to be helping out first home buyers and
Yeah,
shit.
that's
You know what I'm
super dope.
saying?
That's fire, bro.
And I'm not exactly sure what the extent of that help was going to be, but even just giving the knowledge and being able to spread that wealth, because knowledge is wealth in my opinion. So just spreading that, I think, is super important to a group of people or communities that are not privy to that type of shit.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, I know I wasn't super privy to house buying and all that stuff until I started to learn about it and ask questions. And I've even learned certain things about, certain, like the first home loan buyer thing that most people don't even know. Like, did you know that you can get, when you go and use that, you don't have to use it on just a house. You can use it on up to 4 units.
Yeah, absolutely.
You go buy a fucking
Exactly.
quadruplex real quick and have 4 units, move in,
set yourself up.
immediately have rental property.
That's right. Let it pay for itself.
Bruh, and all you have to do is stay in that motherfucker for a year.
That's
and then
it.
you can move out, rent that 4th property, buy something else, and
Absolutely.
let that pay for
That's
itself
how
and
you
pay
buy
for your
it, like,
motherfucking
you
shit.
buy
Yes.
Bam! You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how you get your money working
put
for
on
you.
game.
Yes.
You dig. So, and this is just this is because I just asked the right questions. I was looking for the knowledge.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I really think it's dope that she's giving that opportunity to the people.
Yeah,
to,
that's super
to gain
dope.
some
That's
knowledge
fire.
that they may not have had. You
Absolutely.
dig?
Absolutely.
But you know what time it is, bro?
Is it that mid-pack?
I think it's that mid-pack.
Mid-pack. We don't smoke mids over here. No mids.
No mids. No mids.
Talk to me.
You like my blunt first.
Shaking his head.
This is some mid-pack
Oh,
shit, bro.
This must be some bullshit.
Look, I'm not a religious person by any means. You know what I'm saying?
Me either.
But I do think that certain things are sacred. And I do think that there's just certain things you just shouldn't do.
Right?
Whether you believe in higher powers or not, whether you just believe in good and bad luck, whether you believe in karma, whatever. There's just certain things that you just shouldn't do.
Right.
And I believe that the reason for them, receiving the karma that they are seeing now is because of their actions prior to this.
Okay.
According to reports, 6 people described as low-tech thieves stole $740,000 in church donations
Oh, damn.
used to purchase cars and wire money to relatives in Romania.
Oh,
That's
shit.
messed up.
4 of the men were arrested as of Wednesday, with 2 remaining on the loose per Florida Department of Law Enforcement. Those nabbed by authorities include, I can't say their names because they named, like I said, they were sending money to Romania and shit. So
Yeah.
I can't say their names. We're gonna use the first letters of their names. We got IR, he 33. We got MD, he 28. We got another MD. How the fuck do they got the same name?
Oh, no shit.
Whoa,
Exact
they must
same
be
names?
exact same name.
Okay.
But they must be like, what the fuck? Like cousins with like the same grandfather
Common
or some
names
shit.
or some shit. Yeah.
One's 28, one's 34. We got a PD, and he's a part of the same family of those two.
PD.
Because they got the same last name. He's 32. And authorities say that, the CT, who's 45, and ST, who's 39, still remain at large.
Damn, man.
Crazy.
700 bands?
$740,000.
That's a lot of fucking money to take
Yeah.
from a church, bro.
So the police news release reveals the men stole more than 1,500 checks from 636 churches, 355 in the state alone. Cops said in their state alone. So they was moving around. So yeah, they were operating out of Orlando, but they would travel throughout the state and other states and wherever they could, and they was hitting as many as 85 churches in a day.
Oh, god damn, bro.
In a day.
Double full-time job for these guys. That's crazy.
This was a hustle and a half.
For
This
real,
shit
for real.
it must have been so easy they just couldn't help themselves because god
Honestly,
damn.
because if you can hit 85 in a day,
That's a lot of money. I didn't.
That's a lot.
You
Bro.
walking in and walking out of that motherfucker pretty much.
Like, yeah.
You
just-
walked in and walked out.
I'm here to collect
You
the
walked
checks.
in the front and walked out the back.
That's exactly what
You
you
know
did.
what I'm saying? Or
And went
walked
right
in
down to the
back
block and
walked
did
out
it
the
again.
front, like, and usually churches be having like 2-3 churches on like the same block, sometimes the same
Exactly.
corner and shit.
That's
So you
right,
just
bro.
walked in this church, out the back, into that fucking back of that church, out the front,
whole
into the front
line,
of that
yeah.
one over there, out the back of that bitch. Like, got back in the car and dipped out. Like, god damn.
I don't know. Yeah, it's unfortunate because people that donate to churches,
And that's why,
for a reason.
and that's
But then I
exactly
think of the
why
pastors.
I
You know
think
what I mean?
that it's bad, bro. Like I'm not like fuck the pastor situation. We all know that pastors are how the fuck they afford to have big ass houses and
jets
nice
and
ass
all this
cars
shit,
and
yeah.
private jets and shit, TD Jakes and shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers and shit. But you know, that's besides the point. Like, you know, the reality is that they're in a position that, you know, allows them these luxuries, and people are okay with going to church and still giving them the money and allowing them to live these fucking lives. And cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to judge you and why you are go to have a religion and go to church, and I don't give a fuck.
Right.
That's for you and you
100%.
and only. I don't care. But I do think that it's fucking wrong for somebody to walk in and take from people who probably were giving their last as it was because they wanted that good faith.
That's
or,
right.
You know, that little bit of good luck and good karma and shit. Hell yeah.
Absolutely, man.
You know what I'm saying? You was stealing from like poor motherfuckers, dog.
Basically.
That like it's not like you was just stealing from the church. You was stealing from the people of the church.
That's right.
Who are already like struggling most of the time anyway.
Yep.
You know 10%
of their earnings. Someone.
Dog.
Yeah.
So that's where like they definitely
some people will tithe 2 and 3 times.
all 6 of
That's
these gentlemen get the mid pack. They're all below mids.
Oh yeah.
This is below mids. You know what I'm saying? This
Their
is
karma's
that,
coming back hard.
This is that Mexican swag, fucking
dirt weed,
diesel fucking tank. You know what I'm saying? To get it over here,
Facts.
it seeped into it because it wasn't sealed
taste
up
it and
right.
all
You can
that
smell
shit.
it.
Yeah.
It never goes away. It's on your
Break the
fingers
mug
and
the
shit.
blood
Yeah.
pop out.
Bruh, you remember getting that diesel shit and thinking that it was super gas before you realized that it was really gas?
really gassy. Like, damn, this shit is strong as fuck. Oh,
And it's just
man.
like, it was like fucking
Oh, bro,
stain your
it's
fingers
horrible.
and shit with the smell and shit. You be like, man, like
This shit smell like for real gas. Like,
for
what's
real?
going on?
Like, the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
bro. That's
horrible.
like, dog, we've come a long way.
A long way. We were smoking gas for
that's,
real.
But that's what they are. They're
Yeah.
that
Oh,
gas.
yeah. That's
that,
exactly
that,
what they are.
That real gas pack that was
Facts.
sitting in a gas tank and soaking up all that diesel.
Marinating.
Murdering. Fucking trash. Gas. Trash.
Gas trash. Yeah.
Trash gas. But yo, man, shout out to you guys for tuning in, watching. I just love y'all. 100 episodes of the Kush Coughfee Morning Show.
Fire.
2 seasons down, 50 episodes apiece. You dig what I'm saying? We about to jump right into season 3 next week. I'm pretty sure we got everything to just go into season 3. And we're going back to the old setup too. Getting rid of all this little extra layout stuff. Y'all liked the more personal, just in your face camera setups. And I'm cool with that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're cool with that. We're going to go ahead and go back to just keeping it simple, having it more about the conversation and the engagement of that conversation. And I totally appreciate that constructive criticism. It was great. Shout out again to all the sponsors, man, who helped us make it through 2 seasons. You know, we've had what was it? Crystal Leaves, Cuban Crew, Habana Extracts, High Grade, the THC Girls, Buddy Jane. We got the Content Creation Studio, which is honestly probably the most important one because without them, this shit is not even possible. We need the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All the help that Eric does, bro. I appreciate you. You do more than I can ever ask for.
Absolutely, bro. I appreciate
Editing
you,
everything.
bro.
We got hella content coming, bro. Hella content. You have no
Yes, sir.
idea. And we even actually just my dog hit me up actually this morning.
Oh, okay. Yep.
He's like, where did that?
Bet.
So I told him to
Got
send
it
me his
today.
email.
Yep.
So I'll forward that over. So we got another dude to help us kind of edit some stuff. He's gonna be helping with the reactions, so we can start getting more reactions out to you guys. We'll start recording more. More will get edited a lot faster
About to
too.
flood them.
Yeah, and so we're gonna be hitting y'all with the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. We got store tours. We got reviews of some products coming. We've got fucking reaction. We got whatever the fuck you need. We got it coming. You dig what I'm saying? It's a one-stop shop. MileHigh You dig what I'm saying? And shout out to Silver Stem because they will be our first like official sponsor of season 3. They came in at the end of season 2, and I was like, you know what? I think it'd be a better situation.
Fresh
to just
start.
Hold off. We're gonna talk about them and get everybody amped up. But season 3, they're gonna be that core supporter for the first 5 episodes. So I really appreciate them and all the work that they allow us to do because they've let us come do store tours. They've given us products to review. And they just genuinely support the channel and me, really, because this is not the first time I've worked with Silver Stem. So shout out to them because I really appreciate the relationship and hope that it continues. So, yeah, let's make this shit happen. If y'all want to
100%.
motherfucking save some money, hey, order online, Silver Stem, right now. Mile High, use the code. You're going to save 20% off. They got 7 stores in Colorado. They got 1 in Oregon. And guess what? They just opened up a recreational store down in Littleton, one of the first Littleton stores after they went recreational. So now they got a med and a rec store in Littleton. You got options. You dig what I'm saying? Who don't like options?
Absolutely.
I'm just saying. Everybody likes options. And shout out to Coco Ganja Puffs as well. Go follow her on all her social medias. And just support the movement that she's got going on, man. She's making her way
with the content, man.
The content is only elevated. I've been watching our peep.
Me
you
too.
know what I'm saying?
Yep,
I be
I
like,
see
man,
it.
she doing them.
That's right.
Her videos is tight.
Hell
Like,
yeah. I love it. Hell yeah.
You know, especially.
To my girlfriend, because she really helps me out with the video.
Look, the
That's
point
dope.
is that the effort's there. You
That's
know,
right.
you can see the effort.
You're doing it.
I champion growth. So
Absolutely.
keep growing, keep doing you, keep being creative, and you guys go support her in all her channels and all her just social media avenues in general.
That's
you want to
right.
go ahead and let them know all of them, because I'm pretty sure it's just Coco Ganja Puffs on everything, right?
Yeah, it's Coco Ganja Puffs on Instagram, Buddy Jane. I'm also on, I think it's Cannabuzz, and I'm on TikTok as well.
See, gang,
There you
she's
go.
everywhere. And make sure you go follow all the sponsors. Links will be in the descriptions. And do a big favor for me. All right, SilverStem had their Instagram deleted recently, so please go follow them on Instagram. It's at silverstem.dispensaries.
That's right. Run it up.
At silverstem.dispensaries. It's going to be in the link down below, but go run that shit up. Let's help them get back their following and their little bit of platform that they have, because it's being a cannabis platform or company or business in any fashion is really hard right now, because traditional avenues of marketing are not there. Being able to use, all the little tools like pushing and promoting posts and stuff is not always in your favor, because sometimes that stuff, they just block it, or they just say it's against community guidelines and all sorts of weird shit. Okay. So go do me a favor. Help run them back up. You know what I'm saying? I want to say they got a couple hundred now, just about 100. Let's get them back to at least 1,000 and shit. You know what I'm saying? We need to get them back up in there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Go run it up. I love you guys, and I'll catch y'all next season. God damn, it's so great. Season 3. Love y'all. Peace.